Namaste yogis and welcome to my channel. Let's boost our self-confidence with wonderful yoga poses that peel away the layers of self-doubt, tension, and allowing your true self to shine through with confidence. Come into a cross-legged position or easy pose by placing one foot in front of the other. Spin your inner thighs down. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And as you inhale, reach your arms up. Join your hands together, then draw your hands down in prayer position in front of your heart. Tune into yourself. Take a deep inhale through the nose and a deep exhale, letting go of everything you don't need right now, and feel free to set your intention for your practice. Namaste. We'll begin with warming up our spine in cat-cow pose, so come on all fours. If you have sensitive knees, go ahead, place something soft under the knees or fold your mat in the middle. Knees are directly under the hips, hands are directly under the shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly down, look forward. Exhale, round your spine like an angry cat. Inhale, head and tail go up. Exhale, head and tail go down. Inhale, drop the belly down, open across your chest, look forward. And exhale, chin to your chest, hollow out your belly. Do a few more on your own. Besides warming up our spine, cat-cow pose is also great to create emotional balance, to calm the mind and relieve stress. Make it your last breathing cycle in cat-cow pose and then come to neutral spine. We'll warm up our wrists. Slightly shift your weight to the right and then place the back of your left hand on the floor, stretching out your left wrist. Put minimal weight on the left wrist. We're just gently warming it up. And switch sides. Place the left hand on the floor, shift your weight to the left, and place the back of your right hand on the floor, stretching out the right wrist. Wonderful. That's it. Place the right hand back on the floor and walk your hands a little bit forward. Hands are directly under the shoulders. Bend the knees, lift the feet up for a half plank. Firm your core in and up. Hold yourself up. We're toning all our core muscles, as well as strengthening the muscles surrounding the spine, and that helps to improve posture. You can stay in a half plank, or follow me and go for a full plank. Choose what works for you. Having good posture is also really important for self-confidence. Feeling good and strong in your body reflects in your mind. Stay with your breath, you're doing great. And lower the knees, chest, chin down, so we're all lying down on our belly. Press the tops of the feet into the floor, resting the elbows under the shoulders with your forearms on the ground, palms facing down, and the forearms are parallel to each other. On an inhale, press into your forearms and palms, lift your chest and head off the floor. Gaze forward. This is Sphinx pose, which is a gentle back bend that also lengthens the abdominal muscles that we just worked really hard in our plank pose. It invigorates our body and is very soothing for the nervous system. And let's take a little break. You can rest your forehead on the ground or on the back of your hands. Bend the knees, bring the feet up towards the sky, and windshield wipe your feet from side to side. And bring your feet back to center and back on the floor. And let's take on a little bit more of a challenging back bend, Cobra pose. Bring your hands directly under the shoulders and then press the tops of the feet and your pubic bone into the floor. As you inhale, peel your chest and head up. Gaze forward, hold and breathe. Spin your inner thighs in and up. Roll your shoulders away from the ears. Keep breathing. You're doing great. And then lower down as you exhale, resting your forehead on your hands. On your next inhale, we're doing Cobra pose again, but with a twist. Placing the hands directly under the shoulders, peel your chest up, and fold your left forearm in, parallel with the front of your mat, and place your right hand next to your left hand. Here we have a slight back bend, and then slightly straighten out the right arm. Look over your right shoulder for a little twist. Gently lower down, and let's switch sides. Place your right forearm parallel with the short edge of your mat, and your left hand goes next to your right hand. As you inhale, lift your chest up, and gently straighten out your left arm, looking over your left shoulder for a twist. Stay connected with your breath, and then slowly coming out of the pose, take a little break. Bring your feet up, bending the knees, and windshield wipe your feet from side to side. Well done. Lower your feet down to the ground. Circle your arms down, placing your hands next to your rib cage. Press firmly into your hands and tops of your feet. As you inhale, lift your torso, hips, and knees off the floor and look forward. Upward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths. We're strengthening our spine, arms, and wrists, as well as improving our posture. Upward facing dog also helps to relieve mild depression. Inhale, get ready, and as you exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, turn your head back to center, and exhale, look over your left shoulder. Wonderful. And turn your head back to center, bending the knees, placing the knees back on the floor. Curl the toes under. Now lift your knees and hips up towards the sky. Start shifting your weight towards the back. Bring your belly towards your upper legs, lengthen the spine for a downward facing dog. Your heels don't have to be touching the floor. Feel free to pedal out your feet, stretching the hamstrings. Downward dog improves the blood flow to the brain that helps calm the nervous system and relieve stress. Inhale, lift the heels up, and as you exhale, bending the knees, pressing your tummy onto your upper legs, and release. Lower the knees down, shift your weight to the back, sit back on your heels. Spread the knees as wide as you want, drape your upper body forward, walk your hands towards the front of the mat, and place your forehead to the ground for child's pose. And let's make a diamond shape with our hands, placing the index fingertips and the thumb tips together, palms facing down. Turn your palms down and walk yourself back up, sit up tall, bring your knees together, and place your palms on your thighs for hero pose. And then slowly coming out of the pose, circle your legs forward. Bring your knees up, plant your feet firmly into the floor, and the knees and the feet are in line with the hips. Place your hands behind your seat. Fingers are facing the front of the mat. Inhale, firmly press down into your hands and feet. Lift your pelvis up towards the sky. Slightly tilt your head towards the back, not too much though. Hold your pose, find your breath. Option 1 is to stay here. This can be quite intense. The second option is upward plank pose or reverse plank. Lengthen out both legs, pointing the feet. Keep pressing your hips up towards the sky. This is very strengthening and stretching for the shoulders. If it's too intense, come back to option 1. This also builds core and improves balance. You're doing a wonderful job. Hold and breathe, and slowly release. Nicely done. Straighten your legs out and flex your feet. Sit up tall. We'll be coming into staff pose. Spin the inner thighs down so you're really rooting down through your sitting bones. Lengthen the spine and rest your palms on your thighs. Take a moment to tune into yourself. And then from here we'll be going into a twist. Bring your right knee up and cross your right foot over your left thigh, placing it right next to your left thigh on the floor. Right hand is next to your right seat. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. Reach the left arm up, and as you exhale, twist your chest to the right. Hug your right knee with your left arm. Slightly look over your right shoulder and find your breath. Release any stored tension in your body as you exhale. And inhale, come back to center. Place the right foot sole on the inside of your left thigh for head to knee pose. Lengthen the spine, and as you inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, start folding from the hips forward. Tummy goes towards your upper legs. Place your hands on the floor, and on each exhale, lower yourself down towards the ground. Head comes down last. You can hold on to your lower leg, ankle, or foot. Keep flexing your left foot. Head to knee pose is very calming and relaxing. Slowly come back up. Straighten the right leg forward. Switching sides. Bend the left knee and cross the left foot over the right leg. Place your left foot on the outside of your right thigh on the floor and plant your left hand next to your left seat. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, reach your right arm up, and as you exhale, twist your chest to the left, hugging your left knee with your right arm, slightly looking over your left shoulder. Keep your chest open. Twists are great to open the chest, shoulders, and back, which all can help to decrease feelings of anxiousness. And on your next inhale, come out of the twist. Place your left foot sole on the inside of your right thigh. Open the left knee out to the side. Flex the right foot. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, start folding from the hips forward. Keep lengthening the spine. Place your hands on the floor for support. And gently walk yourself a little bit further forward. Head comes down last. And you can hold on to your lower leg, ankle, or foot. Sink a little bit deeper into your head to knee pose every time you exhale. And slowly as you inhale, come back up and out of the pose. Straighten out your left leg. And then come a little bit forward towards the front of your mat. We'll be lying down on our backs. Lift your knees up, plant your feet firmly into the floor, hold on to your knees and roll your spine down one vertebra at a time. Keep your chin on your chest, head comes down last. Extend your legs and let your feet fall open. Arms are along the body with your palms facing up. We'll finish our class in corpse pose. Stay here for a few minutes. Head is in the center and feel free to close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Feel your belly filling up with air, and as you exhale through the nose, allow all the tension to melt away. Keep breathing and keep releasing tension. Allow yourself to fully surrender into corpse pose. Try to be completely still in your body and your mind. There's a Chinese proverb that I really love, and I'll share it with you. Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are. Remain still and let those words settle in. Stay connected with your breath. And as you exhale, shed all those layers of expectations and tensions and thoughts of who you should be, and find peace and calmness and trust in your abilities and qualities, experiences, and everything that makes you, you. Take one more deep breath and wake up your body by wiggling your fingers and toes. Give yourself a nice stretch. Yawn, sigh, do whatever feels good. Roll over to your right side into fetus position. And then from there, gently push yourself up into a cross-legged position to seal our practice. Sit up tall, lengthen the spine. And as you inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Open your heart. And as you exhale, join your hands together. In prayer position, draw your hands down in front of your heart and remember your intention. Also feel gratitude for showing up in your yoga practice. May the time on your yoga mat be a blessing to you and may it ripple out into our world. Thank you so much for practicing with me, from my heart to yours.